While Europeans were calling Africans savages, their kings were drinking powdered human skulls mixed with chocolate. And that is not the worst of it. Stay with me. For over 200 years, from the 1400s through the 1700s, Europeans routinely consumed human flesh, human blood, and human bone as medicine. Royalty, priests, scientists, all of them. It started with African mummies. European doctors ground up Egyptian mummies, stolen directly from African tombs, and sold the powder in apothecary shops across England, France, Germany, and Italy. They called it mumia. By the 1500s, every well-stocked European pharmacy had it on the shelf. The demand was so high that when Egypt banned the export of mummies in the 1500s, European merchants started making their own. They took fresh corpses, executed criminals, plague victims, enslaved people, dried them out, coated them in resin, and sold them as ancient Egyptian royalty. One dealer in Alexandria confessed he could produce 40 fake mummies in a single batch. 40 fake mummies. One batch, one dealer. And we have not even gotten to the kings yet. In part 1, we showed you the supply chain. Now meet the customers, the kings of Europe. King Charles II of England did not just consume corpse medicine. He made his own. He called it the King's Drops. On his deathbed in 1685, his doctors poured 40 drops of it down his throat every single day, trying to save him. Queen Mary II took the same formula on her deathbed in 1698. King Francis I of France, Christian IV of Denmark, William III, all of them. Cannibals by any definition of the word. This is not a conspiracy. The primary source is Dr. Richard Sugg, professor at the University of Durham. Peer-reviewed, published by Routledge. Smithsonian Magazine covered it. The Mutter Museum covered it. The last recorded listing of human mummy for sale in a European medical catalog was 1924. Not the Middle Ages, 1924. At the exact same time they were robbing African tombs, they called Africans savages. Dr. Richard Sugg himself said, "It is entirely possible that Europeans were consuming more human flesh than anyone in the so-called New World." And from the African perspective, they were right. Europeans arrived on ships. They seized people. They stripped them of everything. They carried their bodies across an ocean. From where Africans stood, who was the cannibal? They built an entire civilization on the lie that Africans were primitive, while they drank human skull powder with chocolate. While they ground up African mummies and sold them in shops. While they labeled an entire continent savage to justify what they were doing to it. The savagery was never ours. Follow